Oh, yeah. Right, is this all good? Is this live? And this should be live now anyway. Why is it not showing? Okay. It's like literally it's loading the stream, but apparently it's not showing the gameplay. I don't. Oh, there we go. It's up now. For some reason, it just took a while to actually connect and stuff. But yeah, we should be okay. Yeah. Done. Pop out chat. Drag chat across. I'm doing well, thank you, mate. How are you? Alright, other than that, I think we're okay. Cool. 2-hour grind. Let's go. We ain't gonna be on it too long. Obviously, we're just gonna basically play. If we get it in 2 hours, sweet. If we don't, it's fine. Alright, let's go. Oh yeah. Oh wait, I haven't opened up the counter. Give me a sec. Oh, is it on the other page? It is. Yeah, damn it. Cool. We can drag that across. That'll go there. Cool. 277. Easy peasy. Right, we're good. Right, I'll give it 5 minutes and I've got to go get something out of the oven as well. So, ideally, yeah, I think we should get 200 done. If we just kind of lock in, concentrate, you know, we can get up to at least 3k today. Okay, cool. I feel like it's, mate, honestly, because I only streamed so long as well, getting to 3k felt like it's taken me ages. Yeah, I'm still hunting. Don't get me wrong, I've been on YouTube and I've seen people posting videos about this RNG manipulation thing, and I'm just like, why would you... Like, isn't the whole point of shiny hunting the grind of it? And I think that kind of takes away from the idea of having a shiny starter now, is if people are just going to cheat their way to it. Although in theory it's not exactly... Yeah, it's just manipulation in a sense, but yeah. I just don't see the point in it. And on the plus side, at least, yeah, I agree completely. They're going to manipulate it. May as well just get an emulator. To be fair, it's not even that. You may as well just fucking, you know, I know you can't get a cheat carriage anyway. But, yeah, I kind of... Wow, you're an 18,000. Damn, I hope I'll have better luck than that. Holy shit. That's crazy. But yeah, I think that's the kind of thing that kind of sucks and takes away from the fun of it. Like, as much as it is a stretch, it does take a while. At least when you turn around and go, yeah, I got mine on 7,200 or whatever, then at least you've got that behind you to say. But I don't really understand the point of cheating it. Just, I don't know. But yeah. At some point, I'm going to get my reaction for it. You know what I mean? 18... that's ridiculous. That's crazy, isn't it? Nah, continue, man. To be fair, like, man, you're 18,000 deep, man. You know what I mean? Yeah. If you are, then it is what it is. Ideally, yeah. Yeah, fuck that shit. Uh-huh. Alright. The only concern I have is, like, you know, it could be 3,000, it could be 10,000. You don't necessarily know when you're going to get it. Like, some people have seen get it at 5.5k, some people have seen it at 7k, some people have seen it at 2k. There's some people getting it at 300, you know what I mean? But it's not even about anything. It's just about the process and just having fun with it, really. You know. Lonely. But yeah, it comes down to preference. I don't know. The thing is, because I'm only doing it for 2 hours, it's not as if I'm giving up my whole night. I'm currently on 2,783. I am shiny hunting a Charmander, and then afterwards we're going to shiny hunt Squirtle. But yeah. Yeah, man, it is what it is, you know what I mean? If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. That's the way it really is. You know? Yeah. All it is me really pushing a button. That's all it is. Like, obviously, lucky enough I have multiple chats to talk to, so that kind of makes me happy. But yeah. But I have my games that unwind me from the torture of obviously shiny hunting. You know? So later on, I can jump on COD, record. I need to jump on COD and record content. I know for a fact at 5 o'clock I'm playing COD. Because I need to get the COD content recorded. Appreciate that, Abby. Thank you. Oosh. Oosh. I don't know whether or not to... It's a difficult one, because if we're doing a shiny badge quest, I don't particularly want to shiny hunt Squirtle after. Obviously, having Charmander, Squirtle, and Bulbasaur all at, you know, level... No, not level, but all with Pallet Town in their name, knowing that I'm their OG trainer. But, I don't know. I might just get them. I don't know. Like I said, I do not know. Okay. I'm just tapping A. Just tap A. And then after you hear this sound, just start tapping B. Because all he does is ask if you oh, okay. Not from that, from the other sound. Just tap B and then you skip over your thingamajigs. Yeah. Roughly, I think we worked it out to be that you can get 3 a minute. You know what I mean? So, yeah. It does seem like, it's weird. Like, when I see Let's Play channels, it kind of makes me happy when I see someone playing a game that obviously I kind of associate myself with. But yeah. But it's all good. I'm just gutted. I'm gutted that this is kind of taken so long and we've done so many streams on it. Like, we've been streaming for 2 weeks nearly, shiny hunting Charmander. You know. How are you, Knight? You okay? How's things? Yo, Trey, appreciate the finger heart. Thank you, bro. Have you put increased text speed on? Go check the oven quick. I'll be back. It's still going to play anyway. It was really dark in there. Weirdly. Got myself some snacky bits when we're streaming. But ideally, what I want to do is try. I want to get to 2.8, and I want to see how long it takes me to get 100 done. I'm doing well, Kai. How are you? You doing okay? Yeah, kind of just had to fully reset my PC because someone changed my pin to it. Oh, really? Damn. Why would they change the pin? Got to be someone you know, or a relative or family or whatnot. Yeah. Where's OBS? OBS. YouTube. Cool. Yeah, I had to do that not too long ago. I kept having an issue where my screen would freeze. And I ended up wiping my computer clean and it still did it. And I think it was a Windows issue because for some reason it hasn't done it for a long... To be honest, I don't think it was a Windows issue, actually. I think it was more for the fact that... Because I changed my mouse recently. I think my mouse was basically breaking and it just kept crashing my desktop. But yeah. So ideally... How long have we been live? 12 minutes. Okay. Yeah, I think we should be okay. We should better get quite a lot done. As long as we lock in and focus, then we should be good. Okay. Yeah. But I'm meant to hop on with my mates about an hour, but my game is going to take ages. That's the downside, man. Especially when you've got to install loads of stuff. If you've got to install, like, massive amounts of things, it's not... you know, fun. I had to reinstall all my games, OBS, NVIDIA, my graphics card, like kind of updates. I needed to install my capture card. I had to install, the keyboard and mouse automatically connect anyway, but then you need obviously any sort of like antivirus software if you were to run it. It's there's a lot you have to obviously add. Yeah. GTA is such a big file as well, man. It really is. And I think that's the thing. Because I think GTA is the biggest one. I think it's like 60 odd gig. I could be wrong. You know what I mean? It might actually be bigger. I can't remember. Assassin's Creed's kind of a small thing. It's weird though that you saying Assassin's Creed Unity makes me remember the days when I used to only stream on Twitch. A long, long time ago. And it's crazy because I always think, like, there was one lad I was playing with on Halo. And I messaged him, obviously, not too long ago, just saying, like, how are you? You know, hope you're keeping well, blah, blah, blah. And he goes, I'm surprised you still remember me. And I was just like, I don't forget anyone that I play games with, you know what I mean? I'll always remember. The problem is I have a memory for stuff. I remember the most randomest stuff. Yeah. Normally I'm in some big rush to obviously get this done, but ideally, right, okay, so you think if it is the day, then we're fine, you know what I mean? I don't want to give a nickname to Charmander, but for the most part is obviously it's been nice keeping this main YouTube channel Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, Dragon Ball orientated. Yeah, same to be fair. I can forget big things about someone but run. Mate, I can forget the conversation we've had 5 minutes ago, but I can remember something that happened 25 years ago. You know what I mean? It's weird. New. Yeah, you can special summon in this game. You have to get a spell card first. You have to get 1 card combo. Right, okay. So we'll wait until it hits 20. And then we can see how many we can get in 40 minutes. Alright. Fuck it, I'll just base it on now. Let's go. Just lock him. So roughly 40 minutes up to the first hour. And then it's nice to know we can kind of see. Yeah, same to be fair, I can forget. But I don't mind about losing most of my files, but I'm just happy I can log back into use. That's the thing, man. The Charmander account's not there on TikTok. Oh, it's not, is it? Give me a minute then. I'll resort it. There you go. Good shout. Appreciate that. Thank you. Alright, I think we are good. And then we get the counter on top. That's 1802. Right, let's lock in. Here we go. 40 minutes. How many can we get done? I know people are roughly saying it's 3 a minute. Yeah, 3 a minute. So, if we can get into it, it'll be fine. It'll be fine as wine. But yeah. Okay, nope. Alright. Another one. I'll make a game out of this, man. Literally. I made some little munchies as well, so I'll get them a bit later. I want to try and make Thursday my grind day for content. You know, obviously we've got the stream. To be fair, I'm ahead on the Yu-Gi-Oh! And Dragon Ball uploads. The only thing I really need to do is just lock in on the COD content. You know what I mean? Alright, reset. Fucking reset, man. You're going to nickname your Charmander. Red Eyes Black Dragon. You know, the funny thing is, I was thinking of Blue Eyes the other day. Obviously, I was thinking of it like a channel name I could just make for content. But yeah. Initially, to be fair, most of the time I tend to call Charmander Fire Pit. You know what I mean? But we've got to be careful not to kind of go crazy. I don't think I'll ever get the shiny. Just do it in breaks. Just do it in installments. That's all I'm doing. Yo, appreciate the GG. Appreciate the rose. Thank you. How are you? You okay? Yo. Oh, okay. I just wanted to give some gifts, but I didn't have no coins on my main, so I had to go. Oh, okay. Cool. I appreciate that, Kai. Thank you. Don't do what I did and accidentally reset when seeing it. Well, I tend to just tap A while we're obviously doing it, and then when it comes to the summary, we kind of like cut things off, have a look. I do a 5-second look, and then reset. So that way we fucking got that window to be like, oh shit, there's a shiny. You know? We ain't gonna completely fucking screw ourselves on this. Mate, honestly, I might be the last person to ever complete this. But yeah. Obviously, I want to shiny hunt the Squirtle and the Bulbasaur, but I'm just thinking, am I pushing my chances are a bit... Okay. I don't know why, man. That tea just soaked into my tash. To be honest, I'm just going to be happy hitting 3. Hitting 3k will make me happy. But if I can get it before 3k, that would be great. Ideally, I think I'll be a bit more kind of like terrified when I'm at like 8. Nah, actually, no. 5. Nah, 6 actually. Yeah, it's about 6k would make me a little anxious. I ain't gonna lie, I've been a bit like... Oof. But it depends on what we finish. Like, if I can obviously finish this on, let's say, 3k, then I've got a fair idea of the next one could potentially be within 3,000. You know? Might be earlier, might be later. But that's the kind of thing I like with it. The only downside is always makes you wonder, like, could I have had it a lot earlier if I didn't make a new account? But the problem is I wanted my original trainer name to be the same it is for my other shinies. You know? But yeah. What's everyone's plans for the day anyway? You lot got much planned? I even considered obviously taking it to the gym and then just putting it on the stand and just walking while doing this. Yeah. Plus it gives me time. Like, at the end of the day, you like enjoy this stuff, so it makes sense to keep playing. You know, I'm not gonna quit. I'm not gonna bail out because I'll have it lingering in the back of my head, like, oh man, I should have shiny hunted it. You know, it was the same situation with Duskull. Like, don't get me wrong, with Duskull I was getting impatient. I'm like, fucking hell, this is taking me long. It's taking me ages. And then obviously it eventually appeared and I was about like, whoa. You're making me want to go do a shiny hunt, but I'm too impatient. I'm like, if I don't get it in 100, I'm done. I think because I'm streaming it, I kind of have to kind of do it. You know what I mean? I don't have to do it, but like, I'm committed. How are you, Trophy? You alright? Yeah. I always think if I can get the shiny Charmander done. See, I'm still on the fence about getting a Switch 2 as well. And I'm like, oh, do I really want to? Because by the time I play Pokopia, yeah. By the time I play Pokopia, I don't know why I said that weird then. You know, I feel like, I don't know, maybe it might be a really big game. Everyone's enjoying it, it's really big, but I'm just more anxious about, like, it's no different than a story game. Right, take it easy, mate. Have a good day too. But I just don't know. Shiny hunting is not an easy task, to say the least. Not really. A ZA, but I didn't bother playing ZA. Scarlet and Violet got a massive graphics upgrade, which, but I'm a little anxious that I'm gonna be like, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna win. I don't know. I need to come up with a plan and stick to it. But ideally, the Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh content does well on this channel regardless. So. I just can't wait to play the game. I really cannot wait to play the game. It's going to be fun. But it'll also be a lot funner with a shiny in the team. Bearing in mind, we're 23 minutes into a stream. But yeah. They're very relaxing. Obviously, I haven't even got the headphones on, so I can't hear shit anyway. But I'm very, very relaxed at this point. Doesn't help the fact that I literally finished work, came home, jumped straight on. Because I like to get my streams in early so I can enjoy the afternoon for myself, you know, relax, chill out, you know. But I've also can't relax and chill out at the moment because I need to record content. The fuck? My controller stopped working. Oh, nice. I tell you what, there was something about watching someone play Pokemon Crystal the other day that kind of gave me that massive nostalgia of how it used to look. It's quite funny. But yeah. So ideally, I'll stream till 5 doing a shiny hunt, come off. Obviously, if members want to duel in Master Duel, then by all means we can do that. But yeah. Just, it feels like I've been sat here for forever. Genuinely, obviously. Yeah, Gale of Darkness is just, yeah. I prefer Colosseum to XD, if I'm being completely honest. So, yeah, I think you gotta think roughly it's 20 per. Well, we're roughly on par of doing 2. We try playing Master or Shiny Hunter. I did that the other day. I will be buying Winds and Waves, but yeah. I wrote out a list of potential ROM hacks I want to play, but I will be buying Winds and Waves. I've got to find something worth getting a Switch 2 for, man. And I'm just like, yeah. I think I'm very on the fence about getting a Switch 2 because I don't want to not get one, but then also I don't want to pay £400 out just for my Switch to sit there. Which kind of sucks, but yeah. Yeah, I know. Mate, the thing is, the decks, I don't know, like, I run Drake Hotel for the most part anyway, but it's only because I'm not playing the game as much as I used to. Yeah. Well, the thing is as well, it's like, do I really need a Switch right now? Because if Champions is on the standard Switch, then it's fine. I think the only reason why I want to get a Switch 2 is just because the quality of the game would be better. You know what I mean? But I just don't know. That's the thing. But then even like, this is the thing, like, with consoles, I just sit there thinking £400 on a console. Don't get me wrong, if I knew Pokemon was going to, like, I'm not saying it wouldn't do well on the channel, because obviously our numbers have obviously increased massively over the course of playing it. But I want to kind of attempt to play. I don't think Nuzlocke are good, personally. I don't think Nuzlocke do well on the channel. I think Pokemon Battles probably could be better. But obviously these are stuff we're talking about after we find Charmander, which is shiny. But yeah, like Dynamax Adventures, I'd like to give that a go and see if people can join and obviously play. Yo, John, appreciate that. Thank you, mate. Good luck too if you're doing the shiny hunt. But it's all trial and error at this point. I'm not saying Monotype wouldn't be a good thing or anything. I just think Nuzlocke are just... I've been too competitive in Master Duel to play a Nuzlocke. I know it sounds crazy because Nuzlocke are not exactly easy for the most part. Even like Radical Red, I would never be Radical Red. You can give me the best Pokemon in the game and I'd still suck. But also as well, I think I like the competitive edge, but I like short bursts. Like I could jump into a Pokemon battle and play a good 2 hours, and I'd have some solid content. And I still sit on the fence about that, you know. I don't want to... And this is the issue I have when it comes to obviously playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Pokemon Dragon Ball, you know, on this channel, is finding the balance of uploads. Because I don't want to upload Yu-Gi-Oh! Every single day, because half of the people won't even be able to watch some of the videos, because that's how I did one every day. You know, you got nearly 4 hours worth of Yu-Gi-Oh! And again, to be fair, actually, it probably isn't too bad, but yeah. Because I watch DK's videos, and they're like an hour and 20 minutes, you know what I mean? But then again, they're tournament focused. But yeah. I don't know. Obviously, we're talking about playing with members again yesterday, but it's just finding time again. I'll record. If I can record COD content and get at least 2 weeks in hand, then it's not too bad. But then I don't want it to be that I'm 2 weeks not playing the game. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. All I know is you all enjoy Yu-Gi-Oh! And all of you enjoy Pokemon. So that's something I have to take into account, you know? Do I have a limit? There is no limit. We go until we get shiny. My determination is way too much. I'm committed. I have a capture card on my PC. Yeah. Yeah, I saw the thing about that. Yeah, Troph. I saw that, bruh. Mental, though. Weird, though. I don't think it's strange the fact they chose everything that happened to be Yu-Gi-Oh! A fucking card game. Yeah. We be chilling. As the thing is, it's one of those kind of things where it's like, when you play a different game, you want to play this other game, and then when that gets stressful, thinking, you know, when I play Yu-Gi-Oh, the thing is, don't get me wrong, Yu-Gi-Oh has me really engaged. It's just the RNG bullshit that kind of annoys me. But yeah, I'm too deep in to give up on this shiny hunt, even if I have to shiny hunt it off camera as well. You know what I mean? Yeah. But I just don't know. But yeah. I think the only way I can please everyone and everything is just to figure out an actual schedule and just stick to it. I don't think shiny hunting would be something we would pursue after, obviously, this. Only for the fact that it's very time consuming. You know, with us playing this for 2 hours, it does take up a lot of time, and we could put that towards other things that can benefit members of the YouTube channel. Not that I hate it doing it, but I also need to figure out what I would do to be able to fill that gap. And I did consider Nintendo games, but then I'm like, meh, maybe. Obviously, I'm just spitballing it. None of this is obviously in motion. It's just ideas, because I don't know when I'm going to get the shiny Charmander. Nothing will be planned until shiny Charmander reveals itself. But it is what it is, isn't it? That's the only downside. But we can only do what we can do. Mate, I probably will enjoy shiny hunting properly when we're actually in the grass. You know what I mean? But while we're stuck, we've been in we've been in Oak's lab for nearly 2 weeks, man. So roughly, we're kind of slacking though, because Actually, no. Maybe, kind of. It's like roughly 1 a minute at this point. Near enough. I am very bored of Oak's Lab. So, ideally, yes, I want the other starter shiny, but I might just fucking bin them off and just only go for Charmander. The initial plan was to shiny hunt all 3 starters, but I just don't know if I can handle this shit. You got to think as well is if we start shiny hunting, like, to be honest, I might just fucking bin them all off and just go for the main ones I want. I might just go for Mewtwo, Deoxys, Lugia, maybe Eevee, maybe Snorlax, Magikarp. I don't mind shiny hunting Magikarp, but yeah. Yeah, oh mate, tell me about it. So you got to think, I'm streaming for roughly 2 to 3 hours every night, yeah, shiny hunting. And this could, what, it's been 2 weeks and still no shiny Charmander. And yeah, I just think, what's it going to achieve? I get myself a shiny Charmander for Pokemon Champions. And I know it's the grind and perseverance, but I don't want to say it feels like a bit of a waste of time, but it does. It does feel like a bit of a waste of time. To be fair, they're probably hacked ones, so I won't be able to use it in Champions. You gave up after 3 resets. Well, this is the thing. I might just shiny hunt Charmander. I think if I was playing a Pokemon game, like let's say we did a ROM hack and we played it, it wouldn't feel like so much of a waste of time because I'm playing a different story thing. But yeah, I think it's annoying because I want to find a game that I'm addicted to, man. I want to find the perseverance of it and that. But I just don't know. I've always said I'm not going to be a Pokemon content creator. I'm not. Like, but I will occasionally play Pokemon. Obviously, I'd probably will live stream Yu-Gi-Oh again at some point, but I just don't think, I don't know. I just don't want to do something to fuck up the algorithm on the YouTube channel. Like Twitch and TikTok and stuff, it is what it is, you know what I mean? We'll bite the bullet. But, yeah. But ideally, you got to think, yeah, of all the hours we've put into this shiny hunt, and like, I'm not saying I hate shiny hunting. I'm just saying there's other productive stuff we could do. And yeah, I just view it as if I played a story game, we could name members after Pokemon on the projects. But I don't know. Hello, Duck. Hello, Butt. How are we? Hello, Duck Butt. But yeah. You know, the worst part is we don't even know. Like, I would happily just throw the towel in right now and just... But I can't. I can't do it. I have to achieve at least one fucking shiny out of this. You know what I mean? It's just... I don't know what to... I don't even know what to talk about. I'm just waffling just shit. You know what I mean? And this is the thing about shiny hunting, is it... Like, don't get me wrong. I think if you were shiny hunting, like, sat on the sofa watching TV and stuff, it's a different thing because you're productive. Well, I'm sat here trying to hold a conversation for 2 hours while we repeat the same process. There's no reactions involved. There's no, like, story element type thing. You know, and... I'm doing well. I'm doing well, Sleepy. How are you? But then, obviously, I don't want it to be that I kind of screw over the people that are here for the Pokemon content. And I'll stop streaming Pokemon altogether. But yeah, I would rather have set days of when we play. But then I don't like setting days to certain games as well. Because I'm playing Draco Tail in the Duelist Cup, mate. I think I'm 1 win away from 17. I haven't really bothered to grind it, but so far so good. Hope so, brother. I checked in, started watching since you started. I know. We've been grinding for a while, man. We've been grinding for a while. But I need something to convince me to get a Switch 2. Because at this point, I'm in no rush for the shiny. I just know I'm going to buy a Switch 2. And it's just not going to do anything. It's just going to sit. Unless we're shiny hunting or battling but yeah. I don't know. Yo, Jammy, how are you, mate? You good? I don't even know if I said hi. I'm pretty sure I said hi. But then I probably said hi again. I just don't see, like, Pokopia is the only game that seems worth it. Right, so to be fair, Jammy, it was my mic, because I recorded 2 Call of Duty videos, well, technically I recorded 3, and I come to upload the 3rd one, and mate, I was popping off, I was doing well, I wasn't just playing Search and Destroy, I've started to play, obviously, other game modes again, which feels like a breath of fresh air, feels like a taste of fresh content as well. I jumped on COD, recorded the videos, uploaded them, went to watch it, and it was static. I see what you mean by what was going on with the mic. So I pulled the wire out, reconnected the mic, and it was fine afterwards. There was some sort of interruption, disturbance throughout my microphone. I know. The thing is, if I just don't, I want to. I don't even know. I can't think of a good reason why to get a Switch 2. I can't. The only reason why I don't buy stuff second hand is if shit fucking hits the fan, you're 250 out of pocket. You know what I mean? If that shit breaks or whatever, what can you do about it? Because you can't take it back to store. You know? The thing is, I wouldn't even play Pokemon. Well, I would play Pokemon, of course. But, like, ideally, there's nothing... Don't get me wrong. If Mario Party released a brand new game for Switch 2, I would buy it. Because I know I can play it with the family. You know? Where... At the moment, we've got nothing. Personally, I think, in all honesty, it's not the fact that I can't get one. You know what I mean? I can get one. I just pay £12 a month or whatever it is for it. But it just seems counterproductive. You know, I can't even name one game that actually has me. Like, don't get me wrong, Dan, my friend from work was saying he bought a Switch 2 because we were talking about Pokopia and stuff like that. And he was saying it is really fun. He goes, you open it and he goes, it's a massive game. But the thing is with Pokopia, I would want to play with people. Like, I wouldn't want to do a solo run. I would want to be able to play with people. And the thing is, this could just be me not liking to spend money. You know? I just don't like spending money. You know? And you could view it as an investment, but is it an investment if it sits there collecting dust? You know what I mean? Yeah, see, I'm not saying Pokopia is obviously going to be a really good game, but then I think of all the games that I can play as well, like Resident Evil Requiem. I want to play that. I feel like I've let that ship sail. And I was thinking about this last night as well. Because obviously, don't get me wrong, the streams have been doing well here. And I don't want to kind of start screwing over different channels. I don't want to start streaming over 7 different channels either. But I just wish I was obsessed with one game. I really would. Really do. One that I could literally just sit there and just be like, right, guys, every night we're going to be playing this. You know? And it'd be nice if the YouTube algorithm wouldn't crash out. But the thing is, like I've said before, an audience that watches Pokemon will probably watch Yu-Gi-Oh! And Dragon Ball, because I grew up with all three of them anyway. And, you know, I don't want it to be that... Because I know if I decided to just, you know, opt out, call it a day... Nah, trust me, I've had that attitude before, man. Trust me, it doesn't work that way. If I say screw it and play whatever I want, I'll have 2 viewers. I'll literally have 2 viewers. You know, and obviously, yeah, okay, you can say it's not about the view count and stuff, but it is. It is for me. You know what I mean? It's about seeing progress. I don't want to... And, yeah. I want to see progress. Yeah, I can understand, easily get one also if I wanted, but going from my experience for the last Switch, it was only turned on for Sword and Shield, Monster Hunter. See, that's the same with me, is I bought the Switch, I didn't even play Mario. Then as my boy got older, we bought the first Mario Party for the Switch. And then we played that. And the thing is, my Switch is just a Mario... It's a Mario Party game. Like, if you look at my playtime, I'll show you my playtime once we find the show in Charmander anyway. And, you know... I think my most played game probably is either... Nah, it's 100% Mario Party. 100%. Because, like, me and my mum, Ashton, play it. You know, if I find myself a lovely lady who's interested in learning Mario Party, that'd be cool. You know, if she's got a kid, even better. You know what I mean? Because me, her child, my child could all play together. You know, don't get me wrong, I have this kind of vision of what I would like in the future, but it's just... pipe dream. You know what I mean? Thank you, Kevin. How was your day going? Are you having a good day? But... it is, like, my Switch, like... It's so difficult, man. Like, I love and hate YouTube all at the same time, because I have this mentality of going, right, I want to make this channel work, I want to focus on this. But then I isolate myself because I don't play with anyone, because I don't have time to do it. And it's like, it's one of them kind of situations where it's like, okay, well, if we stop playing these type of games, we would have time to play these other types of games, you know? And it could be like, okay, like before, I used to finish work, come home, I play Yu-Gi-Oh anyway, but then I'll jump on DBD, or I'll jump on this and stuff, and it's trying to find a vision, you know? But I just, yeah, I don't hate playing Pokemon, I just don't know. Yeah. Problem is, and obviously, then I don't want to be in that position where if I meet a lady, you know, obviously if she's into gaming, it's probably easier. But like if she's not, and then obviously let's say she fell pregnant, and it's like, you know, they would come before YouTube, so it'd be like less streaming type thing. It's just, yeah. I could tell you 100% love Requiem. I've never been more confident, and you know I've been suggesting games for years. Yeah. It depends. To be honest, I'm not saying I hate all games. If you give me a game, give me 3 hours playing that game, and I probably will finish the game. The problem is, it's whether or not the game captivates me enough in the first 3 to 4 hours before I get bored. Obviously, I don't do well with heavy dialogue, but it depends. Because if it was Requiem, which is probably going to have shitloads of cutscenes, I can't say for sure because I haven't played it, you know, I can handle it because it's engaging, there's something happening. But then I just don't find story games do well on YouTube. And there's so many factors you have to take into account, like, will this game work? How will this game work? You know, this is why I like Master Duel, because I can jump on for 2 hours, duel people, duel online, and then come off, and then there's no repercussions, you know what I mean? But yeah. You do. You get burnt out from the game. Yo, how are you, VR? Hmm. The problem is... Yeah. 100%, 100%. Like, look at, obviously, the Plays channel, yeah? We played Poppy Playtime, we played High on Life 2, and I posted, instead of posting the full playthrough, I post segments that were good, like boss fights, stuff like that. And they didn't get massive viewership, but like the shorts did well, that did well. And this is the problem with these kind of long type projects. This is just shiny hunting Charmander, mate. You know, this is the problem with these type of long projects. Like, we've been playing this Pokemon game, stuck in the lab, shiny hunting for 2 to 4 hours the last 2 weeks. You know, we've not exactly made massive progress. Yeah, Switch 1, mate. And I just sit there like, I'm not saying people are bored of it. I just don't know if people, how do I word it, massively care too much. Like, you know, we were going from, at one point we were going from like 120 viewers to like now, which is at 6. It's not the end of the world situation, but I think when a project goes on for too long and nothing's happening, it doesn't seem that massively engaging. You know what I mean? Like, I think the shiny hunt's kind of good for the few days. If you get it, cool, but then after that, it's kind of a bit of a dead spot. But then also, you got to kind of... I need to learn this year when to pull the plug on a project or on a game or whatever, you know? And if I'm playing a game and it starts declining, then switch it up. I don't know. Like, I don't understand YouTube. I really don't. All I know is that Master Duel does well, and I think, you know, there was a big part of me that even considered, obviously I spoke about this ages ago anyway, about just going Master Duel uploads, stream once or twice, but probably, if any. Walkthroughs I get bored of very quickly. Depends on the game as well. I think it's because I'm streaming as well. It's just like, yeah. You never know who's watching. But yeah. I think Nuzlocke and ROM hacks have hype, but also as well they have to be live, man. You know what I mean? Like, recording a series Nuzlocke on your own is a bit like meh. You know what I mean? But yeah. So basically, so roughly we do 70 an hour at the pace we're at. You know, that's bearing in mind talking, everything. But yeah. This sucks. I used to, but then it's just it all comes down, like, I know they talk about, and obviously it's not the algorithm, it's more the 8,192. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. Yeah, to be fair, Nuzlocke have a bit more excitement as it's random. Yeah, to be fair, that's one of the things I used to love about randomizer Nuzlocke is the fact you didn't know what was coming. You know what I mean? But then as you play, once you play them too many times, it becomes a bit like, oh, meh. And most of the time, you either can't be bothered to grind, and this is where Radical Red does well, because you can implement the rare candies. You can then also implement the rare candies, and also there's a level cap built in, so you can't go over a certain threshold. Plus, it's challenging. Yeah. I don't do giveaways, man. Giveaways attract the wrong kind of audience. They're only here for the prize. That's literally it. I don't do giveaways. Personally, I feel like it's like buying viewers, really. You know what I mean? I can't bring myself to do it. Follow, like, share, and win yourself a pen. Yeah. Problem with Nuzlocke is they have to be live, as if you do a video series and fail, well, that was always... Mate, that's one thing I come to learn, yeah? Every time I started a recorded project for a Pokemon Nuzlocke, yeah? The worst part is even when you lose at the 7th badge, it just feels like a complete waste of a fucking series. Because when I used to record the Nuzlockes, I used to be like, right, cool, we're going to jump in. Ladies and gentlemen, hope you're doing well, blah, 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 etc., etc. We're going to jump, you know, we're going to get our starter. Oh, sick, we got Lugia, this is sick. And then it will have some dead-ass moves. And then you'd go into this Nuzlocke, and you just kind of like... And from that point, I'm like... I can't be bothered, you know what I mean? I'm like... And it's not that I hate them. It's just... The problem is, I think... Like I said before... I'm changing as a person as the older I get. There's games that I'm going to enjoy. There's some games I'm not going to enjoy. Nuzlocks are not one of them. You know? No matter how much I can try convince myself and want to play a Nuzlocke series or whatever, I don't have an interest in it. Like, Pokemon battles, on the other hand, can be frustrating. But the only thing is, when I come to obviously learn of playing Scarlet and Violet competitive and that, you'll only see the same Pokemon every single matchup. Chien-Pao, when that used to come out, Ice Cold Crash, Flinch, you know. Then you got Ice Shard for... I had a weird cold draft over me then. Then you got Ice Shard, you know, Shadow Sneak for Mimikyu. This is the build I used to have anyway, but, you know, most people had Chien-Pao. Most people had. And the thing is, I had to do my research on it. But this is what I like about Yu-Gi-Oh! As expensive and stuff as it can be, there's kind of variety out there. And I'm not saying everyone's team's the exact same, but for the most part, it's like Toxapex, man, used to drive me insane, because all it would be, like, even obviously Toxapex had Protect, it had Toxic Spikes, it had can't remember what else it had, but like Muck would have Minimize, and once that fucking Minimize is up, mate, you ain't hitting them. You might get lucky, but yeah, I don't know. I want to find something that I can just fully lock myself into. I really do. Like, I think that's the thing, is like, not so much on, obviously, on a live stream front, but like a recording front as well. Like, I can sit and record Yu-Gi-Oh! All day. I have no issue. I think it's because something different's happening each time. Where if I did a randomizer Nuzlocke, nothing happens in it. Like, obviously, yeah, I get a different starter, but the same battles are pretty much the same. Same trainer location, same thingy, you know. And Generation 2 is the only thing I really care about, personally. If they remade Generation 2, then obviously I'd be happy to play Pokemon, but yeah. To be fair, the first 4 generations of Pokemon I'm happy with. You know, the red, blue, yellow route, obviously Fire Red, Leaf Green. Then you've got the Gold, Silver, Crystal, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, love them. Apart from their level gap being such a massive increase. Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, love. And then Diamond and Pearl. Yeah, Diamond and Pearl kind of just got fucking shafted with their, you know, brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. which was unfortunate because even ranked, even the competitive side, I wanted to get into competitive on that game, and it just, you know, as much as the Let's Go games get stick, I think the Let's Go games were really good as well. But yeah. I don't know how people do this, man. I don't know how they shiny hunt and just, because I feel like this is more of a chilled stream. Don't get me wrong, but I'm not used to being chilled. It depends on the Pokemon you want. I'd probably look at the exclusivity. Oh my god, I've got a bogey off the top of my nose. No, it's not even a bogey. It's just dry skin. But yeah, on the edge of my nose. But yeah, it comes down to obviously the exclusive Pokemon, which one you decide to choose, really. One I wanted most and biggest letdown I've had, mate. Yep. I'm hoping Pokemon Champions is good. I am. Really, basically, whether or not I buy a Switch 2 comes down to what Pokemon Champions has and how, you know, user friendly it's gonna be. But yeah. It's only the reason why I wanted to get back into Pokemon was just because of Pokemon Champions, but yeah. It is what it is. But I just feel like there's no, like, Dragon Ball, obviously I would have played the card. I love card games anyway, but like Dragon Ball would have been a great card game if it wasn't so diabolically expensive. No different to, what's it called? Dragon Ball. Obviously Dragon Ball's a card game, but Pokemon TCG Live, I enjoyed it, but then it was just the same deck, you know, being used. And I think that's the one issue with Pokemon when it's competitively. It's the same thing over and over. I'm not saying Yu-Gi-Oh! Isn't, but at least there's some sort of, you know, variety in the mix. Like, at the current point, you know, you have your Vanquish Soul Canine players. You have your Typhoon players. You have your Odeon players. You have, you know, Draco Tail players. Nah, no Yellow Lizard yet, mate. But there's that kind of, but yeah. I know I'm getting bored of shiny hunting this fucking Pokemon. I am. I'm physically fucking hating it now. Do I hate the US? Why would I hate the US? I don't give a monkeys, mate. I don't give a monkeys where anyone's from. The only thing I hate at this point in time is the fucking lizard. TCG Live is pretty much the same stuff, considering if you don't open packs in real life, you basically just have the same loan that they give. Yeah. The thing I like about it is it actually gives you it, though. It's not a case of you having two things. Even the Battle Pass is free. You know? Like, even like Fortnite or something like that. I don't know. I think I'm at a point where it's like, I kind of just want to play a game, and if I don't want to play it, then don't play it. But then also, I just want this fucking shiny lizard. That's it. I don't give a fucking shit about anything else. Which is kind of irritating, but yeah. But the only downside as well is, I think in my mind, I'm like, oh, okay, well, we've been playing Pokemon. Let's say, you know, we gained 200 subs or something on the channel. And then we just didn't play Pokemon ever again. It's kind of like, okay, well, we're just going 200 subs for something that people would sub for, but, you know, don't benefit from anymore. But, I don't know. I don't hate Pokemon. I don't hate Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't hate any game. I don't really hate anything, if I'm being completely honest. I'm quite chilled and content. I think the only thing I hate is the fact I complicate things more than they didn't necessarily need to be. You know what I mean? The problem is, like, it's the same with Master Rank on Yu-Gi-Oh! I become addicted to it. I become obsessed with the grind. You know, obviously, since not streaming Yu-Gi-Oh! It's been really refreshing because I don't feel like I'm that competitive person anymore. Well, Shiny Sunday was originally going to be it. So, I don't know if obviously we do that in terms of doing Dynamax adventures on Sunday and then just keep it at that. But then again, it comes down to Pokemon Champions. How well Pokemon Champions is going to be. How many games have I beaten? Like, how do you mean? Like, as in Pokemon games or collective as loads of games? Because if it's loads of games, then it's, yeah, it's fucking loads. I start gaming at like 3. Like, Pokemon. I've beaten every single Pokemon game except Sun and Moon. Sun and Moon's the only one I haven't beaten. Haven't even played. That's the thing. I wish that... Obviously, I can't... No, to be fair, I can't say the algorithm or anything. This is the thing. This is why I set up multiple channels from the get-go anyway. So that way, if I wanted to play this game, I could play this game. If I wanted to play that game, I could do it on there. But then again, it kind of... Yeah. It keeps the people where they obviously want for the content. You know, at one point, we were going to have a DBD channel, but I was thinking, mate... You know, I try to do 200 resets a day. Well, I do 2 hours worth of resets. So if I hit 200, cool. If I don't, it's fine. But yeah, and I was thinking, well, when I look at all these channels, I'm just a casual gamer in multiple games. That's the thing. I'm not a this is the best deck to use. These are the top 5 decks you should use on Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm not a this is the best competitive build to use in Pokemon. In the latest news of Pokemon, this is, you know, I'm not any of that. I'm just a guy who just enjoys streaming and playing games. That's it. You know. And the thing is, weirdly, it works because it was only the other day, you know, we had about 110 people watching a shiny hunt. I think the problem is because it's been taking so goddamn long, it's killing me. It's killing me. It's mentally draining. It really is. But the problem is, I don't like to give up on shit. You know? And then I don't want to fall through on promises as well. But because, like, I'm talking about future projects and stuff, and yet I don't even know when this fucking Charmander is going to appear. It could be a case that we might not get it at all. Like, we will, eventually. But yeah. Just like, fuck me. Come on. You know, my Nate's always playing Overwatch. It's not as if I don't like Overwatch. It's just, you know, I think I would prefer to follow the... I'm at a point where I would rather be playing games on a, not a brand new channel, but like focus on obviously what the hell we're doing on this channel, and then every night just live stream, jump on with Nate, play some Overwatch or play. We both pick 2 games each, and they're the games we focus our attention on. You know, because me and Nate were talking about starting a channel up together, and we just never followed through with it. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. I think if you don't kind of push through and get through it quick, you kind of fall on the deep end. And to be honest, we're kind of... And the thing is, because I'm not doing long streams, I'm only doing 2-hour streams. I think if we did 4 or 5-hour streams, I'd probably have had a bigger growth. But the problem is, I'm growing with not the wrong audience, because I'd still play Pokemon anyway. But then again, look at ZA. I didn't play ZA. I just don't know. The problem is, I'm a temporary content creator in terms of what we get. You know? It's tough. It really is. I hate it. I'm angry at myself as well. Like, I am. I'm more agitated and aggravated at myself. Because I know for a fact if Pokemon Champions doesn't do well, then I don't think I'll play much on the Switch. Which sucks. Because the only reason why I'm banking on Switch 2 is for Pokemon Champions. And I just feel like it's gonna. I feel like it's gonna fumble. Really do. And most of the games Nath plays, or obviously people we know that play, are shooter focused. You know. And I think most of the people in the chat, obviously from the YouTube channel, are, you know, playing games that involve shooters. You know, I suppose Trove plays obviously for FIFA more than anything. And then whatever else he ends up playing. I know he plays Balatro a lot. Christiane plays what's that game she was saying that she plays? I fucking remember. The only reason I can't commit to DBD as well is because nobody plays it enough. They don't. Like, if I knew Trove Christiane played DBD, like, obviously away, obviously without me and things like that, and I knew they were, like, sweaty for it, then I'd probably play it more, but it's just, yeah. I feel like it's one of them games we just kind of dabble on, and it's like, yeah. But, I don't know. I have too many games in my bag of games that makes me want to enjoy. Yeah. And also as well, the problem is I always doubt my own content. You know, I sit there, record some Yu-Gi-Oh or whatever. Let's say I did a video of Drake Hotel versus Branded, for example. You know, I sit there thinking in my head, like, oh, okay, Drake Hotel versus Branded, best of 3. Let's upload this. And I know people enjoy it. I do. But I'm my own worst enemy, where I'd be like, oh, this content's not good enough. You need to do better content. You know, this is lazy content. Because it seems too simplistic for me. But the worst part is, it's the simple stuff that makes the channel grow. I'm just a fucking idiot. I am a self-sabotager. I am. Like, I massively sabotage myself so much. But yeah. But I don't know. I don't know. Obviously, I'm not going to start streaming COD on the fucking channel or whatever. But, like, I just know that I want to get the channels up off the ground. If I can get COD to be successful just off uploads, I would be happy. Obviously, the camo grind would have to be some long project type thing. But yeah. I don't know. The thing is, my whole mindset would change once this shiny Charmander reveals itself. But it's just when it does, I'm bored. I'm adamant to get it, but I'm bored to getting it. Just like, fucking hell, mate, come on. But yeah, I do want to be in a position where, like, I can switch up the games I'm playing as well. Like, obviously, similar to, like, Tim Tapman or Nick Merckx or whatever. You know, they have their niche, which is shooter games. But, like, I like the idea of them being able to pivot between Arc Raiders, Marvel Rivals, obviously very different, but same in a weird way. You know, dabble in Marathon, jump on COD. You know, obviously their audience kind of fluctuates depending on what they're playing. And even like Nick. No, not Nick. Tim the Tapman. You know, he was playing Warzone for ages, jumped on Marvel Rivals, and his channel just fucking went apeshit. You know what I mean? Not in a bad way, but it just kind of fucking rocketed. And that's the kind of position where I want to become... Because they're all the same type of niche, in a weird way. Favourite Pokemon's Gengar or Nidoking. One of the two. I used to love Arcanine, though. But yeah. I've got to try and find a way to convince Nave to download COD again. I know, it probably will fucking... Mate, he would turn around and be like, nah, COD's dead. Fuck COD. But I'll make him a deal. I'll be like, look, I'll make you a deal. You download COD, and I'll play Overwatch twice, 2 nights a week. You'll have me. Nah, not 2 nights. Fuck that. To be fair, I don't mind it. You know, Jean can join in as well, because, you know, he's just... I know he plays it. The thing is, I want to be at a point where we have like a nice variety of people we can rotate. And this is the thing. I wouldn't mind having a channel where I could be like, right, viewers can join, or tier 1 members. So it's only £5 a month, you know what I mean? And I don't want to charge ridiculous prices. But if I know I can trust people not to be a cunt, you know, or fucking say stupid shit on stream, then I'd open the doors to that. You know, it's not about the money, it's just the fact that, yeah. Like, I think I'd enjoy that more. To be able to be like, look, we're going to jump on this game tonight. Who's jumping in? You know what I mean? Because I feel like playing with people and playing a different game is something more refreshing than playing the same shit. I don't know. But then again, that would be a kind of different channel type approach. I couldn't start playing Overwatch on this channel. But yeah. The real question is whether or not I don't want to not stream on this channel. But then again, do I just turn this channel into literally a Yu-Gi-Oh! Dragon Ball upload channel and then start streaming on something brand new? But it seems like hard work, man. To be fair, I've been playing Overwatch with Nath anyway off camera, and I've been running Widowmaker. And I really enjoy playing Sniper. I really do. But the thing is, there's something about being angry at a game. I feel like, I'm not saying I hate shiny hunting, I just think it's too relaxed for me. I like the competitive edge. I don't feel like I'm competing against anything at this point. I'm just sat here kind of trying to hold a conversation for 2 hours. You know? But then again, once the fucking shiny reveals itself, it might be different. But this fucking thing does not want to appear. I think by the time I get my shiny, mate, everyone's already got shinies. Especially the way they're modding them and whatnot. But yeah. I can feel it in my fingers. I can feel it in my toes. Christmas all around me. Oh. I keep going to reach my phone and I just don't have it. But then again, I always think, like, if I stick to the 2-hour stream schedule for this, I could still jump on with Nathan and record content for another channel anyway. Or even live stream it. You know what I mean? I'm not claiming to be the best at a game or whatever. But I watch anime, yeah. Depends what anime as well. I need to find a good anime series. I need to catch up on Solo Leveling. I haven't watched any of the new season yet. But yeah. I'm not sure if I finished. Oh man, I can't remember what the fucking show was called. Started one a while back ago and I really enjoyed it. It was like a proper RPG, but there was something about playing an RPG that was like watching it was really fun, and it made me remember. Yeah, I saw Dragon Ball Super's returning, and that time I got really. Funny enough, you say that. Yeah, I actually know someone who watches that anime. It's kind of comical, but yeah. Come a comedian. Come and go, come and go. Oh shoot, I didn't want that. Why is this not doing what I want it to do? Oh, there we go. Oh, what is it doing? What is it doing, guys? What is it doing? Man, I hate that people are just fucking. That's another thing that's put me off shiny hunting this, is the fact everything is just designed now for thingy. It's literally everyone, like, most people are just literally just thingy in it. RNG manipulating. Escanor, mate. All day, every day. Fuck Hulk. Escanor would take Hulk. Easily. Problem is, I don't think after this week, yeah, or better yet, this weekend, I can genuinely guarantee that Shiny Charmander or Shiny Hunting these starters would be pointless. The fact that people have obviously spoke about how the algorithm can be adjusted to obviously... that you got some guy streaming at the moment who is obviously RNG manipulating anyway. But I understand it makes it easier, but is it worth it? It just makes feel every shiny Pokemon is not even legit anymore. Like, oh my god. The thing is, I don't even know that, like, I'm baffled at that fact that people genuinely want to cheat, personally. I thought the whole point of shiny hunting was to go at full odds and then get a genuine reaction, but, yeah. Most reactions going to be fake now. That sucks. Who's Vidora? Sounds familiar, but I genuinely can't even remember. I kind of... I hate the fact I fall out of love with games so quickly. I'm not saying I hate gaming. Of course I love gaming. But, like, I just hate the fact that, like, I can jump on a game and then 2 hours later, like, I can't bother playing now. Mate, my fucking shiny count looks so small. It's funny. Oh, I haven't watched it, so I wouldn't know. To be honest, my plan was to hit 3k, and I don't think we're going to hit 3k. Problem is, mate, I've said the problem is, every time I go to talk about something again, I always start with the problem is. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? The problem is, you know what I mean, mate? They're my catchphrases. But yeah, like Clo, Nath, the lot, man. I neglect them. But yeah. But yeah, again. I don't know anymore. Gaming for me shuts my brain off. It's my friend almost. Ooh. Oh shit! I'm sorry to hear that. Come and go. Well, on the plus side, he survived. Look at the positive side of things. Well, I literally had to take headphones off, like, for most of this stream, because the music that plays it. Wait. Never mind. I thought the whole buzzing sound had stopped in the flat, but nope. It's been going all fucking week. What's up, Tone? How are we? You good? What games you playing? I need friends. I need people to play games with. Different games. What games are we talking? What are we talking? You ever get told you look like a younger William Dafoe? Numerous times, man. Numerous times. Man, is that based upon the picture at the bottom, or is that based on my actual, like, look? What's the best nature for Charmander? Probably adamant. Playing Valorant, Counter-Strike, Marathon. Oh, did you buy Marathon then? Picture at the bottom for sure. Man, the amount of people saying about that picture. Oh, shit. Spider-Man. I'm going to learn some of his lines, see if I can get the voice going as well. You going to play Combo Devils? Probably not. I haven't played it yet, been on nights. Oh, you've been working night shifts? Oh. Interesting. Oh, shit. Just accidentally clicked that. I might just change my YouTube channel to Defoe. And then when people go, why is it called Defoe? You know what I mean? They'll be like, why's your channel called Defoe? And I'll be like, basically, there was this picture yet. And I'd have that picture as the avatar, the picture. And it would just be me. Oh. 8 to 6 p.m. Ah, that's not too bad then. To be fair, those hours don't really sound too bad. Oh, wait, you're doing 10 hours? Damn. Nah, Mr. Beast didn't kill nothing, man. If anything, he motivated the people to work harder. I'm at 3k, soft resets, 18 hours into Dratini. Mate, I ain't even got past the starter, mate. Ah, that's alright then. Not bad, not bad. I think that's a good thing about work as well, is the fact they're so lenient with that kind of thing. As well. We can kind of like switch up when they need to. Bruh, this is killing me. I ain't gonna lie, man. I can't. Killing me. I think I played Valorant at one point. I think I tried playing it on console. And then, because Valorant's the one where you can't run, isn't it? I think you're just walking for most of the time. The only thing is, I kind of like those games where you kind of select the weapons and you can purchase upgrades. It was same with, was it Lethal Company? Is it Lethal Company? Rogue Company. Rogue Company. Fucking restart my game. I got mine like somewhere around 2600, man. I swear. Like I said, I'm praying to get it before 3k. I'm socially secretly because I had a... Oh, very nice, very nice. Do it. I'm hoping I get it before 3. One can hope. If not, then it's going to be below something else. Man, everyone seems to be getting it rough 25 to at least 3.5, 4k. And I saw someone on 5.8 when they got theirs. We're not even doing so bad. I can't quit now, man. I ain't gonna lie. I need a rest. I need a break from all this shenanigans. Yeah. Problem is, as well, is I think I need to stop acting off temporary emotions as well. I act off temporary emotions when it comes to Master Duel and listed all my live streams, and then who knows? Well, the thing is, I want to shiny hunt Nidoran, but at this point, I ain't getting out of it. Like, I mean, 2 weeks. 2 weeks we've been playing shiny hunting a fucking Charmander. You know what I mean? But at this rate, I won't even be fucking completing the game. I might do a Charmander only run. Jesus Christ, mate. You know what I'm saying? Sammy would clap me, though, at the gym. Although, actually, kind of... Geodude Nonix could body me as well. Cheeky little rock throw, game over. Will you give me my shiny Pokemon? Oh, mate, I already said it was over 9,000. You got this, bro. I got my Squirtle with 2416, worth 35 hours in game. Man, everyone seems to be... I'm loving it because people are saying numbers that I'm actually somewhat near to or past, but... I don't even know. I might just get shiny Charmander and call it a day. I know, I've tried so hard and got so far. In the end, it doesn't even matter. The thing is, I'll be the kind of person who ends up on fucking 9k, man. I think I'll quit at 5k. Genuinely. No, I wouldn't quit. Fuck that. 5k deep. You mad? I ain't quitting. Mate, it's awful. It genuinely is. I ain't even joking. Like, we've been playing for, what, an hour and a half? And we've just been chatting. That's pretty much it. Not much has really been going down. But yeah. Yeah, someone quoted Linkin Park. I've tried so hard. Restart. But yeah, I'm going to jump on COD after. I'm going to have some dinner. I've got some chicken already cooked up, so I'm going to slap that on the plate, slap some sauce on it, slap some rice on the plate, mix it up, chomp, 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 and then back to the COD grind. This Call of Duty is going to wake me up, man. Oh, mate, I was turfing. I was turfing up yesterday, man. It felt fucking good. I was clapping. I mean, my mic was fucked up, so I had to delete all the videos. Shiny! The fuck am I kidding? I play on both. I play on both cons. Ah, you fucker. Tell you what, the other day I ripped the skin out the side of my finger and I deeply regret it. Holy shit. My finger was pussing the other day because of how swollen it was. And now it's like super sensitive. It's like, oh my god. I deeply regret my decision to play this game. Arena Breakout Infinite. Why does that sound like Halo? But yeah. I tried so far. Don't. You should buy Left 4 Dead. I'll get Nath on, I'll get Chloe on. Me and you. Me, you, Chloe, Nath. Did I add one? I don't know if I added one. Bang. Bang. Yeah, I'm gonna wish you good luck, mate. I don't think I can handle 12,000. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I don't think I'd ever get that far. I think I'd get to 3k and just be like, I'm broken. You know what? I actually don't blame people for RNG manipulating because, fuck me, this shit is long. I don't even care about Pokemon that much to even shiny hunt. I just thought, oh yeah, it'd be cool. Fire Red's out. Never done a shiny hunt. You know, well, I did when I was younger. I haven't done a shiny hunt in a long time. Word. Word. I tried so hard. In the end, it doesn't even matter. This is killing me. You wanted to put me... I'll tell you what, if I ever went to hell, this would be it. You know what I mean? But the worst part is, it will be where... Nah, this would be my hell. Mate, I'm 3k in, man. When you lot are talking about 12,000 resets, mate, I'm thinking, fuck me, I've got to commit my rest of my life to this game to just get a fucking yellow lizard. I ain't even joking. The more I've shiny hunted Charmander, the more I've actually hated its shiny variant. I think Bulbasaur and Squirtle look a lot better than Charmander. But the only reason people go for Charmander is Charizard's black. Congratulations, man. I'm going to get it in 20,000 attempts. I can't take it no more, guys. I've had enough. It's just... Oh, it's brutal. 20 minutes. Might get to a point where I just name it. So I'm just tapping A for the whole time. That's what it's going to be a name. It's a peaceful hell. I'd rather be clapped at Master Duel by fucking Ash than this shit. Ash Blossom. Right, I'm going to go get my phone. Be back. Ain't gonna lie, mate. That food's banging. That's my dinner. Been sat out there for ages. Shiny Charmander. Reveal yourself. In 3, 2, 1. Where did it... originally the channel was called The Dark Horse, but everyone kept finding Katy Perry's music video. So I then couldn't think of a name that had to do with Dark Horse. So the best one we came up with, 2 guys from work came up with it, which was Kuraiuma, which means Dark Horse, but it doesn't mean Dark Horse as in the metaphor for it. It means Dark Horse as in an actual Dark Horse. So, yeah. I haven't bought Marathon Tone. But then also it came from when I played Monopoly and a one-off of Park Lane, Mayfair, and Old Kent Road, and whatever the fucking other brown Monopoly card is. Nah, I'm changing my YouTube channel name to Defoe. That's my name. It's my new YouTube channel. Something simple, Defoe. That's it. I'm trying to think of a name for the COD channel. I really am. I need an idea. Give me a COD name. What do we need, guys? So you got Kuraiuma, which is the main channel. Yeah, free access was only for the weekend before it released. Fish. Is that what we're going to change our COD? Yeah, that's so funny. I tell you what, it's not the first time I've heard of it, but because I was so sidetracked, I didn't even consider what was being said. Oh. But yeah. I don't know. Nah, that's too much, man. I need something simple that people can search and I'll come up. You know what I mean? The problem is, I don't want to change it from Kuraiuma. You know what I mean? So I'd have to have... But also, I don't like all the fucking other shit. I don't like It's Kuraiuma. I've already got Kuraiuma Plays. I forgot. Well, man, spell my name right, man. Willam. Willam. Willam, is that you? Willam. But yeah. It's funny because my YouTube channel name used to be my full name. Middle names included. Actually, no, technically it didn't. It used to be my full name, though. I let that shit go in the past, guys. I let that shit go. Yo, Andy. How are you, Andy? You okay? Give me my fucking shiny. Stress head. Ah, close. What's that, Ben Rami? Is that Ben Rami saying that? Ben Rami, Pepperami. Ugh. I don't know. I couldn't even tell you how he spells his name, mate. Nah, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Oh, damn. I left my toothbrush at my mum's. I left my fucking toothpicks at my mum's. My floss. I don't even know what the plan is for tomorrow. I really couldn't even tell you. I think Valorant's free. I could probably install it. Don't know what the plan is for tomorrow. Obviously, I'll see what Ashton wants to do. More than likely, it'll be at the flat anyway, but we'll see. We'll see. I just want my shiny so I can quit the game and never play it again, because that's going to be the goal. I'm done. I'm done. This is it. I'm excited for Champions, but if it doesn't hurry the fuck up, like the shiny, I'm probably going to just take my Switch to my mum's and not play it anymore. Because at this rate, I don't know what's taking fucking longer. Champions or this fucking shiny. And I know I'm still under odds. I understand. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I'll find out what he wants to do tomorrow. He might want to record videos as well. I ain't gonna lie, I'm fucking bored. I am straight up bored of shiny hunting at this point. This game is bullshit. Where's my phone gone? I've lost my phone. There we go. Where's my phone? Where's my keys? Where's my... Can't remember how that one went. Stream started in... Fuck me, mate. Some guy's been shiny Charmander hunting. Mate, he's hunting a shiny Charmander and a shiny Chimchar, and they're both on 11,000 each, near enough. The Charmander's on 10,359, and the Chimchar's on 11,000. Yeah, guys, I ain't committing to shiny hunting, mate. Nah, fuck that shit. Mate, nah, I'm done. I'm playing story games. Look, I'm gonna record some... I'm gonna do Let's Plays content, man. I'm gonna play some story games, starting with Black Ops 2. Maybe Black Ops 1. It's not the point. Nah, I don't know. I can't even tell you what I want to do at this point. I just want this fucking Charmander because it's pissing me off. I've gone from being a very relaxed stream to absolutely fucking despising this game. Oh, baby. Problem is, anytime someone brings up Pokemon, I'm like, there was one time, mate, I was shiny hunting this Charmander. Swear to God, I died in Oak's lab. My time passed. My time passed by very quickly. And you wouldn't believe what happened. Just, yeah, man. My life flashed before my eyes. I walked in, grabbed my Pokemon, and I died. It wasn't a shiny, so it died. And I quit the game. Never played it again. I got 1 minute playtime. Not even 1 minute. Just 1 minute. Just give me my fucking Charmander. Guys, I'm actually struggling here, man. I ain't even joking. I can't take this no more. I need to go shoot some people on COD. I need to go play some zombies or some shit. Oh my god. Oh, I just want to be one of those people that could be like, yo, I got it. Yay. Nah, it's not Control Alt Delete. It's Smash Switch controllers. You can never play Switch again. Don't know. I might just go full mastered all, man. Just lock in. Post videos, post duels, post everything. Every single video on this channel will be Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm returning back to Yu-Gi-Oh! People are going to be like, bro, you playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Again? I'm like, yes. Charmander ruined my life. You know what? I hope your fucking flame goes out in the rain again. You piece of shit. Can't take it no more, man. Breaking me. Breaking me up. Oh, we've got 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Alright, we'll just go 4. We'll go to 2970, yeah? I don't want to nickname it. I just want to skip past this, skip past this, skip past this. I just want to skip past this. Is there shiny? I'm going insane out here, man. I really am. I'm going to go put my rice in the fucking microwave, I think. Right. Let me do this. Let me do this. YouTube. Charmander. Looking weird looking at. Weird. Crazy, man. I want to play Requiem. Guys, convince me. I'm going to put a poll out, and if you lot vote for me to play Requiem, I'll play it. I'll buy it and play it. Actually, no. No. I'm not going to be able to. Because I was going to play it this weekend, but I got Ashton. You know what I mean? Can't be playing Requiem with him. Although it's no different than Thingy, but yeah. Right. I'm going to update every single live stream that we've done. And change it to Shiny Hunting Charmander. Because I ain't doing all fucking Cano starters, mate. It's just broke me. This has broken me, mate. I'm broken. I'm going to go and republic all my mastered all content. You know, fuck up the algorithm a little bit more, because why not? Public! We're going to become a new Yu-Gi-Oh player. I'm going to play Yu-Gi-Oh from scratch. No, not literally, but yeah. Visibility. To be honest, I wouldn't mind just turning this into a Yu-Gi-Oh channel. Obviously, Yu-Gi-Oh, Dragon Ball, whatever. But, yeah. I wouldn't mind. Just that way people knew what they were getting. Just post Yu-Gi-Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh. And then it would give me time to focus on games with members. Give me time to focus on Master Duel. Focus on Call of Duty as well. I might actually be the shout, mate. I ain't gonna lie. I might be the fucking shout. Just making every single Yu-Gi-Oh video I've ever posted public. Public. This is the 4th one, right? Whop. Alright. Oh, mate. I am gonna go to my mother's in a bit. I need to go watch this show as well. Got 1 episode left, man. I left it on a cliffhanger. And then it didn't get another season. The only problem is, I don't want to invest in Master Duel at all. So, yeah. Marvel Rivals. How many views did Marvel Rivals? To be fair, it did pretty well. You know, Master Duel and Marvel Rivals. Might actually revisit some stuff. You might have made a good point there, sir. To play from Yu-Gi-Oh! And then plays another game alongside it. I just can't take this anymore. I just want my shiny starter so I can play the game. I want to play the game. It's time to play the game. Mate, all starters is on like me, mate. I've overestimated it. I'll be like, yo, where I am. My YouTube channel's named after your surname. I like the name Defoe though. Defoe. Defoe Gaming. Sounds like a banger, mate. Sounds like a new YouTube channel name. I'm only joking. I ain't fucking around. I'm only fucking around, you know what I mean? We're going to stay shiny hunting until we get 3k. Whop. Mate, I didn't realize how much Yu-Gi-Oh! Uploads we actually have on the channel. It's fucking crazy. Crazy. Why have we not just stuck with Yu-Gi-Oh! On this channel? Fucking mental. I don't want to do this anymore. Mate, we've used loads of decks, man. I want to... The only thing is, I got rid of the live stream solely for the fact that it was just like me. No one's really going to come back and watch these, are they? But then again, you never know. Are live streams even worth being public? I don't ever go back and watch someone's 6-hour stream. I don't know, actually. Sometimes. It's more of a linger in the background, though. Take it easy, mate. Have a good day. Rivals, how are you, Jean? You good? How's things? Are you going to full shiny team? Nah, fuck that shit, man. I can't even find a Charmander, let alone any other Pokemon. No wonder people take breaks from shiny hunting. Fuck me, this shit is an absolute ball ache. I'm going to jump on COD and record some COD content. I'm going to get to... I don't even know what we're at yet, but yeah. Because I'm multitasking. Multitasking. Oh. I think I crashed the game. Oh, no, we're good. I've just made a live stream public from 2023. 2023. Well. Well. I don't want to give a nickname to my Pokemon. Man, this fucking shiny hunt's boring, man. I ain't gonna lie. It's kind of stinky. What are we on? 76? Wow, we've got fucking ages. Man, oh 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 man, I'm gonna lose my mind doing this game. I'm gonna lose my mind playing the game. And that's the last of it, isn't it? That is every single Yu-Gi-Oh! Live stream public on YouTube. One more time. Bro, this is dead ass, man. I can't commit to shiny hunt, guys. I actually can't. I can't bother. Mate. Oh, hope you sleep well if you do decide to catch some sleep. But yeah. I don't know what to do, guys. Mate, don't get me wrong. I was all for shiny hunting, but you got to have some fucking time. I think... Nice. But yeah, I think I'm kind of done at 3k. I think I'm kind of throwing the towel in. I think I'm broken. I'm defeated, guys. I think I am. Like, I think I'm defeated in terms of live streaming. Like, I can't live stream for 2 hours and remain in the same predicament. Because I'm at a point now, I don't even want to fucking play. I don't even want to beat the game. Nah, it's one in 8,192. But but I don't know. It's a difficult one. You know what I mean? It is a difficult one in terms of like content. Some days you have good days, some days you have bad days. And the thing is, I don't want to keep playing something just because it does well on the channel. It makes sense to do that, but also at the same time, it's a bit like, oh. Yeah. It's sad. Like, obviously I was all for shiny hunting, but yeah. It's just, it's crazy. The thing is, I know my mind will change. Like, if I get this Charmander, I'll be like, yeah, this is sick. But it's just... But for someone who streams for 2 hours, it just seems very counterproductive, personally. You know what I mean? Like, I love Pokemon and that, but I've got to fucking hand it to people that shiny hunt. Y'all are crazy. I just think of all the things I could have done, like, bearing in mind, yeah, COD campaign, yeah, is what, 4 or 5 hours. Requiem's 10 hours. Nah, fuck that shit. I can't be dealing with watching some long ass video about RNG manipulation. Fuck that. Fuck that shit. Yeah. I'm gonna take my horse into the town. I'm gonna wash my duvet in a minute. I'm gonna put the duvet on. What rank am I a master to? I am Diamond 3, and then I'm 17, nearly 17 on the Duelist Cup.
The Duelist Cup has arrived. Can we sustain victory and achieve Duelist level 20?
To be honest, I probably wouldn't even grind to 20 though. I just haven't got the patience. What deck do you run? To be honest, I feel like Master Duel is fucking bollock ache as it can be. I've played Elden Ring already. Don't get me wrong, it's a fantastic game, but I would never play it again. I am a one-game wonder. I play the game once and never touch it again. But yeah. Oh, Damage and Primite. Nice, nice, nice. Mate, I used to play loads of Let's Plays on the YouTube channel, man. I did Elden Ring, Destroy Humans, Prototype 1, 2. We did, Canis Canem Edit. I was trying to think. Nah, I never played Bloodborne. I've only ever done 2 Souls-like games, and that is Elden Ring and Lies of P. Which both... To be honest, I think Lies of P probably was harder than Elden Ring. Being completely honest. Lies of P, I just remember it fucking absolutely destroying me. I played Lords of the Fallen. I think I got to the third boss, and then it kept glitching, so I just uninstalled the game. Just fuck this, can't bother. I ain't got the patience for games that kind of just leave me stagnant for ages. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I try and convince myself that I'm gonna play like another game or something. It's time. It really is time. I have so much games, so many games that I would happily make content on. Whether it's Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Dragon Ball, COD, Overwatch, Dead by Daylight are kind of just gimmicky games in the background. They're not kind of like my grind wave. But if I happen to be on them, then obviously I'll make content out of them as well. And the thing is, there's times where I like enjoy playing my solo game, but I also do enjoy playing with other people, and you've got to kind of find that balance between both. But yeah. But I know I'm ass. I know I'm ass at some games. Nathan is online. Ooh. Might get some COD content recorded. And then I'll be like, yo, what are you doing? I'll be like, nah. And I'll be like, let's Overwatch it. Do it. Maybe. Depends. Depends what time. Yeah. Right, I'll be back in a sec. I'm literally picking my dinner up gradually. Oh, they are nice, man. Here's a question, actually. Funny enough. Actually, I'll put it out on a poll. So I'm curious. Because... yeah. I can't help but think of actually just turning... I don't know, guys. I don't know. Do I try? I want to know what Pokemon Champions is going to be like. I really do. Like, I can't make any decisions unless Pokemon Champions releases. I'm not going to spend £400 on Switch 2. I'm not. I've sat here and made that decision. As much as I think Pokepia would be fun, it's just, yeah, nah. I literally play games on stream. That's literally it. So now... I think Wind and Waves will decide on whether I'll buy a Switch 2 or not. Like, I think Pokepia would be great, but I just... Yeah, I honestly, if I look at my Switch records, yeah, it is mostly just Mario Party. That's literally it. But, hmm. And to be honest, no matter how many times I post Yu-Gi-Oh content, you lot always pull through. Genuinely, my audience is Yu-Gi-Oh. There's no bottom line about it. Obviously, we've had a big break from it. Obviously, I can't put myself through this shiny hunt anymore. I can't, and I hate to be the bearer of bad news and give up, but I just feel like I'm wasting my time here. You know what I mean? It's just like, what if I do this and Pokemon Champions is dog shit? Yeah, I don't know. Shiny hunting has officially broken me, guys. Like, I think no, actually, like, it's not broken me in terms of shiny hunting. I think it's broken me because I'm streaming it as well. Like, obviously, I want to be able to stream it, but it's very difficult. But if I don't know. I don't know anymore, guys. I don't know. I honestly don't. This is fucking hard. I've underestimated. I don't even know how I did this as a kid. I really do not know how I ever did this as a kid. I remember my cousin coming over with his Game Boy one time. I think he had Pokemon Blue. It was Pokemon Blue, and he had the full Pokedex, and I was gassed. I was gassed as a kid. You know, I think he had 3 shiny Pokemon. He had full Pokedex, and like me as a young kid, bearing in mind I'm 6. You know, what is it, 1998? So I would have been 5. Yeah, I started playing Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow. Actually, I don't think. Yeah, I started with Yellow, which was 1998. So that came out. And I remember my cousin came over and he had a full Pokedex and he had 3 shiny Pokemon. And I was just there gassed because I just didn't, you know, I'm like, wow, you know, full Pokedex, that's crazy work, man. How'd you do that? But yeah. I don't know. Maybe I will still shiny hunt. I don't know. At this point, I'm agitated. I'm annoyed. I feel like I'm wasting my fucking time. 3,000 deep, still not a single fucking shiny. I know the odds are 1 in 8,000. I get it. But also as well, it's not fun. Right, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a pleasure. I'm going to go record some COD content because I need to get that up because I've been promising that on the COD channel. So thanks for supporting the channel. You guys are amazing. We will see if this is a shiny and we'll put it off. But yeah, I think I might shiny hunt on the treadmill tomorrow. Take care. Bye.